Well, good evening. This is Kent Blaylock with SDG Replays, coming to you live from a cool North Carolina, expecting some winter storm problems here tomorrow, but tonight we're nice and cozy upstairs in the Blaylock bunker. Upstairs bunker. Yeah, that don't make a whole lot of sense, does it? But here we are, and I'm going to be continuing tonight and playing through our game of what I am enjoying. Just recently purchased the season of the greatest, and what is it called? Let's just jump into the replay game. Now, the Battle of the Best season, it's the best teams package with PC Replay, and I've set up a tournament with these teams. The first game was in round one, was played yesterday, and it was against the 90-91 Portland Trailblazers against the 99-2000 Los Angeles Lakers, and it went down to the very end. A 112-110 game that was won by free throws made. These are 16 teams, historically good teams. Not all of them were NBA champions. You'll see some, like the 92-93 Phoenix Suns, are on this list, but they never won a championship, but they were a very good team. There are NBA champions in here. There are ABA teams in here. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. This will be a double elimination tournament. 2 and you're gone. You lose 2 and you're out of the tournament. But the first saw, again, the Lakers squeaking by 112-110. Let's take a quick look at the box score of that with the recap. You see that Clyde Drexler had an outstanding game with 35 points. Buck Williams with 9 rebounds, and Danny Ainge with 7 assists. For the Lakers, Glenn Rice started out hot, finished up with 25 points. Shaquille O'Neal had an outstanding game with 21 points, but also 23 rebounds and 7 assists. Kobe Bryant was pretty non-existent in that game, got in early foul trouble, and only played like 23 minutes. But the Lakers pulled it out at the very end, 112-110. And that concluded that game. Tonight's game is going to be against a matchup between the 95-96 Seattle Supersonics and the 83-84 Boston Celtics. And that should be a great matchup. I expect wholeheartedly for the Celtics to win this one, but we're going to jump into it, and that's why we play the games. Now, let me take a look at our setup here as we're going to go. I've been talking to you like you were being able to see, but I have not yet pulled up the game. My apologies. There we are. And our matchup today between the Celtics and the Sonics. And let me get my ugly mug down here in the corner. And we're ready to play. Starting lineups for the visiting Supersonics. At guard, the glove, Gary Payton. Playing shooting guard, Hershey Hawkins. At small forward, Detlef Schrempf. At power forward, Sean Kemp. And playing center, Irving Johnson. For the home-standing Boston Celtics, playing in the Garden, playing point guard, Gerald Henderson. At shooting guard, Dennis Johnson. At small forward, Cedric Maxwell. Power forward, Larry Bird. And your center, Robert Parrish. So we're getting ready for a tip-off. Again, with the tip-off, 1 to 43 will be home. 43 and above will be the Sonics. And here's the tip. And it will be controlled by Johnson. Johnson with the action. And he scores and is fouled immediately by Parrish. Free throw attempt is missed, rebounded by Bird. Bird with the action, and he's fouled by Kemp. That will be a non-shooting foul as Dennis Johnson now has the ball. Being guarded by Hawkins, 2 or higher, and he makes it for the first points for the Celtics. 2-2. Irvin Johnson again with control. Being guarded by Parrish. He misses. Rebound by Cedric Maxwell. Robert Parrish now with action. He shoots, misses. Rebounded by Hawkins. And they'll look to fast break. As they get out on the break. Shrimp with the ball. He drives to the hoop. But he barrels over Gerald Henderson for the offensive foul. And let me make some adjustments here. One of the things I do not want to do. Parrish with control. And he misses. I want to let the computer make the choices while I just point and click, and we enjoy the game. I thought I had my sound off there. Excuse me for that little ding. Kemp with the rebound. And away he goes. He passed by Kemp over to Johnson. Johnson against Parrish. He misses. Rebounded, offensive rebound by Hawkins. Swings it over to Shrimp. Shrimp against Maxwell. He misses. Another offensive rebound by Shrimp. Gary Payton now with the ball. Being guarded by Henderson. He misses. Rare play. And Maxwell is called for goaltending, so 2 points for Payton. Seattle 4, Boston 2. Larry Bird with possession. He shoots, he misses. Rebounded by Johnson. Hershey Hawkins with possession. He shoots, but he enters a loose ball foul on Kemp. Gerald Henderson now with action. Being guarded by Payton. He misses. Rebound by Detlef Shrimp. Irvin Johnson with possession. Being guarded by Parrish. And he's fouled by Parrish. Parrish has picked up 2 quick fouls. As now McHale comes in for Robert Parrish. Nice substitute. As Henderson is called for the shooting foul. Sam Perkins in for Johnson. Detlef to the line. Makes his first. And a second. And Seattle out to a quick 6-2 lead. Dennis Johnson with possession. He misses, but offensive rebound by Maxwell. And he's fouled by Vincent Askew. Maxwell to the line. Buckner and Henderson in for the Celtics. First shot made by Maxwell. Misses the second and rebounded by Sam Perkins. Gary Payton now in possession. He shoots and scores. Swings it to Hawkins. Assist Payton. 2 points Hawkins. 8-3 Seattle. Maxwell with the action against Askew. It's stolen by Askew. Gary Payton in possession. He passes to Perkins in the post. Perkins steps out beyond the three, fires the three. He misses, gets his own rebound, and follows, and he misses. Bird with the rebound. Swings it over to McHale, and it is good. And he's fouled by Perkins. McHale goes to the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Here's the shot, and it is good. Seattle 8, Boston 6. Gary Payton with control. Payton for the three, and he misses. Rebound by Bird. Swings it over to Maxwell. Maxwell with the basket. Buckner with the assist. We're now knotted up at 8. Sam Perkins with the action. He's fouled by McHale. Perkins will go to the free throw line. The Tar Heel great makes the first and the second. 54s twice. How unusual. Gerald Henderson with the ball, being guarded by Hawkins. Pass by Henderson over to Bird. Bird will shoot. He misses. Rare play check. But Perkins is called for goaltending. That'll be Bird's first 2 points. Buckner's second assist. So we're tied at 10. Vincent Askew. Swing. And that's a foul on Maxwell. As Brakowski comes in. Askew with the free throw. Ainge in for Henderson. Askew misses the first. Makes the second. 11-10 Seattle. Larry Bird with the action. Fouled by Brakowski. Bird to the free throw line. He makes the first. And the second. It's Payton now with control. He misses. Rebounded by Bird. And they're off on the fast break. But Hawkins comes in and he steals it. He nips the steal. And now they're going the other way. But Bird gets back. But he cannot catch the speedy Payton. As Payton glides in for the layup. Assist, Hawkins. 13-12, Seattle. Hawkins defending Ainge. Ainge with the column 2 shot. It is good for Ainge's 2 points. 14-13. Nip and tuck game. Maxwell with the shooting foul. His second. Brakowski to the line. Substitutes in. He makes the first and the second. That'll bring Quinn Buckner up the court. Gary Payton, the glove. He steals it from Buckner. Payton with the ball. Takes a shot. It's missed. Rebounded by McHale. Larry Bird with it. Askew looks to steal, and he does. His second. As now Payton has the ball. He misses. Rebounded by McHale. As Payton's 2 for 6 so far in the game. It's McHale's second rebound as Quinn Buckner takes a shot. Rebounded by Bird. His 5th rebound already in this game. Askew defending well. Bird has to pass it out. Back out to Buckner. He shoots and misses. Rebounded by Vince Askew. Gary Payton with the ball. And Buckner with the steal. Some hefty defense so far in this game as the Celtics are now out on the fast break. But Payton comes in and he steals the pass. That's his second steal. and they head out on their own fast break. And Askew lays it in from Brickowski as Seattle is now up 17-14. ML Carr fouled by Brickowski on the shot attempt. Carr to the free throw line. Here's his first. It's good. And his second. As Payton swings the ball over to Brickowski against Carr, and he scores. Assists Nate McMillan as he takes it to ML Carr. Larry Bird. Fouled by Askew. Bird to the free throw line. Makes his first. And it's good on his second. As this is a nip and tuck game so far here in the first period. Sam Perkins with the possession. Being guarded by McHale. He pressures him into swinging the ball over to McMillan on the wing. McMillan will tip the three-pointer behind the three-point arc. He fires away, and it is good. It's good by one. As he drains the three-pointer. Seattle now up by 4. Larry Bird in possession. And is blocked by Vincent Askew. Perkins with the rebound. Frank Brickowski. Good for his 6 points. Assist Gary Payton. As Seattle is taking it to the homestanding Celtics so far in this game. ML Carr, he misses. Defensive team rebound from the Sonics. As Hershey Hawkins now moves to the point as Payton takes a breather. Dennis Johnson in for Quinn Buckner. Detlef Shrimp against Bird. And he takes it to Bird and scores as Seattle takes their lead out to 8 against Boston. ML Carr being guarded by Perkins. And it's stolen by Perkins as Seattle is stifling the Celtics here in the first period. ML Carr. And Hawkins takes it to ML Carr for 2 points. Assist McMillan as the Supersonics now lead by 10 here in the first period. Danny Ainge guarded by Perkins. And he scores. Assist to Bird. Perkins with control. He'll take the three-pointer and miss. Rebound Ainge. Danny Ainge in control. And he turns it over. Being guarded well by Hawkins. Scott Wedman in for Bird. Minute 12 left in the first period. And Perkins is fouled by McHale. McHale's second. Perkins to the free throw line. And he misses his first and makes the second. As the Sonics lead by 9. ML Carr fouled by Brickowski. Cheryl Ford in for Brickowski. ML Carr to the free throw line. Misses his first. And his second. Rebounded by Ford. As ML Carr misses both. Cheryl Ford taking it into the chest of ML Carr. And he scores. Credit the assist to McMillan, his third. And Seattle's up by 11 here in the first. Danny Ainge in possession. Perkins guarding Ainge. And Ainge good for 2 more. His 6. 3 for 3 in the game. Detlef Shrimp. Fouled by Wedman. Shrimp to the free throw line. Free throw 1 is good. And so is 2. As the Sonics are up by 11. Dennis Johnson. Guarded by Hershey Hawkins. And he takes it to Hawkins for his 4th point. Nate McMillan now in control. Swings it over to Shrimp. 4-2. Fourth assist. 8 points for Detlef Shrimp here in the first period. 16 seconds to go here in the first period. Scott Wedman with the pass. They swing it back to Wedman. And he scores. He swings it to McHale, and McHale scores. With 8 seconds to go in the period, Sherrill Ford with the ball. He will attempt the three-pointer. Fires away, and he misses just by 1. And that's the end of the period with a strong period by Seattle, up by 9 after 1. Let's take a look at their stats. Surprising first period as Seattle. It's all Seattle so far. Field goal percentage is the same for both teams. So where is the difference here? Turnovers. 7 turnovers for Boston in the first period, leading to a 9-point Supersonics lead here in the first period. I'm sure the Celtics are not happy with their game so far as we go to the second period with Seattle up 35-26. Substitutes wholesale for the Celtics. As we start the second period, Quinn Buckner with the ball swings it over to Robert Parrish. And Parrish misses, rebounded by Hawkins. Sherrill Ford with the ball. He misses. Rebound by M.L. Carr. Carr is fouled by Shrimp. Payton and Hawkins will be back in the game. Maxwell in for McHale. Dennis Johnson with the ball. He misses. Defensive team rebound by the Supersonics. Gary Payton now with the ball. He scores. Assist from Perkins. Robert Parrish now in control. Pass from Parrish over to Buckner. Buckner swings it back to Maxwell, who scores. Give the assist to Carr. As Sherrill Ford now with the ball. Being guarded by Maxwell. He missed. Rebounded by Parrish. Timeout, Boston. Maxwell will be in for Carr. Bird in for Maxwell. They're switching spots. Maxwell moving over to small forward. Bird in at power forward. Dennis Johnson with the ball. He misses, but rebounded by Bird. Offensive rebound, his 6th. He'll kick it over to Parrish. And it is stolen by Ford. Ford with the ball. He scores. Assist Payton. And the Sonics are up by 11 as Larry Bird hits his second basket and his 8th point. Assist to Buckner. Bird needs to get active here to get the Celtics back in this game. Sherrill Ford, again, scoring well. He's 3 for 6. McMillan with the assist, his 5th. Larry Bird again. And he scores again for his 10th point. Credit Buckner with the assist as the Celtics now go to a full court press. Shrimp breaks the press, but he may turn over the ball, and he does not. Press broken. Seattle into Perkins. And Bird fouls Perkins. Perkins to the free throw line as Gerald Henderson comes in for Buckner. Makes his first and his second for his 4th and 5th point. Again, Bird with control. And he scores. Credit the assist to Henderson. That'll be 12 points for Bird. as the Celtics go into the press once again, but the Sonics beat the press. Gary Payton with the ball. He misses. Offensive rebound, Shrimp. And he will be fouled by Maxwell, his third. Detlef Shrimp with his first. As ML Carr comes back in for Maxwell. And Shrimp misses his first and makes the second. 10-point lead, 44-34. Seattle. Dennis Johnson with possession. And Dennis Johnson good for his 6th point. That'll bring the ball in. Irvin Johnson with control. He misses. Rebounded by Parrish. Kicks it over to Bird in the break. Bird with the pass. Swings it over to ML Carr. Carr scores for his 4th point. Assist, Robert Parrish. Detlef Shrimp with possession. He is fouled by Carr. Sheriff Ford in for Perkins. Gary Payton with the ball. Kicks it over to Ford in the paint. And he is fouled by Bird. That's Bird's second. Detlef Shrimp with possession. He scores. That's his 11th point in the game. Henderson misses. Rebounded. Johnson. Gary Payton with possession. Missed by Payton. Rebounded by Bird. His 7th rebound. ML Carr in control. And he scores. Credit the assist to Henderson, his 2nd. 6-point for Carr. Irvin Johnson with control. He shoots. Rebounded by Bird. Henderson in control. He will pass. Swings it over to Dennis Johnson. Johnson misses, but again rebounded by Bird, his 9th. 3rd offensive. Kicks it over to Parrish. Parrish shoots and scores. Fouled by Irvin Johnson. Parrish toes the line. Here's the free throw. And he misses. Rebounded by Gary Payton. Payton swings it over to Hawkins. Hawkins guarded by Johnson. Johnson with a steal. DJ with the steal. And the Celtics are off on the fast break. And Johnson takes it coast to coast for his 8th point. Gerald Henderson with the assist. Detlef Shrimp with control. And he will attempt a 3-pointer. Steps back. And fires away and misses. Man, that was close. 35-36. Rebounded by Robert Parrish. Gerald Henderson with the ball. Taking it to Irvin Johnson. He misses. Defensive rebound. Seattle. Timeout, Seattle. So with 5 minutes to go, the Celtics have come storming back. It's now 46-44 Seattle. Now Kemp with the ball. He misses. Rebounded by Henderson. The Celtics look to come down and take the lead. Henderson with the ball, being guarded by Payton. And it is good as the Celtics now tied the game 46-all. Sean Kemp with the ball. He misses. But offensive rebound by Hawkins. Hawkins misses. Rebounded by Robert Parrish. Gerald Henderson in control. He swings the pass over to Bird on the wing. And it is blocked by Johnson. Defensive rebound by Sean Kemp. Detlef Shrimp with the ball, being guarded by ML Carr. And he misses. Another rebound for Bird, his 10th. ML Carr, he shoots. Loose ball foul on Robert Parrish. Irvin Johnson to the free throw line. McHale in for Parrish. Johnson makes his first and his second for his 4th point. Gerald Henderson now with the action. Swings it over to Kevin McHale. McHale passes the ball over to M.L. Carr. M.L. Carr takes it to Hershey Hawkins. Hawkins strips it of him, picks his pocket, and now swings it over to Sean Kemp, but he misses. But another offensive rebound as Gary Payton grabs another one. Sean Kemp now again with the ball, going up against Bird. And good assist, Detlef. As the Seattle Supersonics stretch their lead back out to 4. It's Larry Bird in with the ball, being guarded by Johnson. And he misses. Defensive rebound, Detlef Shrimp. Hershey Hawkins now in possession as the Supersonics have given Boston a handful, giving them the business so far. M.L. Carr with the steal. They are out on the fast break. Kemp hustles back, and he holds up the fast break. So they swing the ball over to McHale. McHale shoots. It's good. Assist, M.L. Carr. Now Gary Payton with possession, being guarded by Gerald Henderson. And he is blocked by Henderson, and Henderson grabs the ball out of the air and now swings it over to Dennis Johnson, who misses. DJ is, well, that's not doing too poorly. Never mind. He's not struggling too much. 4 for 9. Detlef Shrimp with the rebound. And he's coming down. He'll attempt the 3-pointer, and it is missed. Rebound, McHale. They swing it over to Bird. Bird shoots and scores. Henderson with his 4th assist. Bird with his 14th point. As Hershey Hawkins brings it up court. We're tied 50-50 with a minute to go. Hawkins will attempt the 3-pointer. Comes up to the 3-point line, fires away, and he misses. Rebound, McHale. Henderson with the ball. And he turns it over as we got 52 seconds left to go in the half. That's Sean Kemp with the possession. And stolen by Bird. The Celtics out on the fast break, but they are held up. So they swing it to McHale. And it's fouled by Johnson. With 38 seconds to go in the half. Dennis Johnson now with the ball. Stolen by Kemp. Over to Hawkins. And he scores. Assist number 4 for Payton. 16 seconds to go. Larry Bird with the ball. He misses. Irvin Johnson with the rebound. Kicks it over to Shrimp. Last play of the game, the half. And Shrimp will fire a 3-pointer at the buzzer. And it is good to end the half. So at the half, the Supersonics up on the home team Celtics 55-50. Let's take a look at our halftime stats with the recap. Detlef Shrimp with 14 points and 5 rebounds, and Nate McMillan with 5 assists. For the Celtics, Larry Bird, 14 points. Larry Bird, 11 rebounds, and Gerald Henderson, 4 assists. Again, Celtics out shooting the Supersonics 51% to 41. Free throws are better for the Sonics, but it is in the turnover department that this game is hinging right now. 11 turnovers for the Celtics to only 5 for the Supersonics. Must be the defense of the glove out on the perimeter. So let's go to the second half. Substitutions are being made by the Celtics as we go to the second half. Out on the court for both teams, starting the second half for the Sonics, Gary Payton, Hershey Hawkins, Detlef Schrempf, Sean Kemp, and Irvin Johnson, their original starting five. And the original starters for the Celtics, Henderson, Johnson, Maxwell, Bird, and Parrish. As we start this game, Dennis Johnson with the ball. He is fouled by Johnson as Dennis Johnson took it to the paint into the chest of Irvin Johnson, and he misses his first, makes his second. 55-51. It's now Irvin Johnson with the ball as he scores in the paint his 6th point. Cedric Maxwell turns it over. That's his second turnover. Excuse me. Irvin Johnson again with possession. Being guarded by Parrish. And he scores. Give the assist to Schrempf. And Seattle quickly up by 8 over Boston. Gerald Henderson swings it over to Parrish. Assist number 5. 4th point for Parrish. Sean Kemp again with the ball. And he turns it over. Larry Bird now with possession. Against Kemp. He misses. Rebounded by Payton. Good defense by Kemp on Bird. Now Johnson with it. Against Parrish. And it is blocked by Parrish. But will it be goaltending? It is not. Rebounded by Parrish. Parrish in control. And he will be fouled by Johnson. His substitutions in for the Sonics as Parrish goes to the free throw line. He's good on his first. Now he steps to the line on the second, and he makes the second. Seattle 59, Boston 55. Detlef Schrempf with control. He's fouled by Bird, and Schrempf will go to the line as Bird has fouled Detlef. Detlef with his first, and it is good for his 15th point. Now his second, and he's good on both for his 16th. Cedric Maxwell with the ball, and it is good. Credit the assist from Robert Parrish as Maxwell lays it in. Detlef Schrempf again with the ball. And he scores for his 18th point. Larry Bird with possession. Column 2 shot for Bird. And he misses. Rebounded by Schrempf. Bird's 5 for 12 in this game. Hawkins with a 3-point attempt. And it's missed. Rebounded by Maxwell. Larry Bird again with possession. And it is good. He is fouled for his 16th point. Get assist number 6 to Henderson. And the foul on Schrempf, his third. And Bird will go to the free throw line as Ainge and Johnson come back in for the Celtics. And Bird is good on his. Boy, that was close. For his 17th point. As we have a 3-point game with 8:48 to go in the third. Askew attempting the 3. And it is good for his 6th point. 66-60 Seattle. Danny Ainge in possession. He scores. Credit the assist to Bird. Is now Gary Payton with the ball. Being guarded by Johnson. He will shoot. And it is good for his 8th point. Dennis Johnson with control. Being guarded by Payton. And he scores. Credit the assist to Bird. His third. Johnson's 11th point. Sean Kemp now with the ball. being guarded by Parrish. And he scores. That's one of those dreaded anything but a one, and it would have been a missed shot, but he got the one, and it is good. Cedric Maxwell now in control. He shoots and misses, and rebounded by the Sonics. The home court check has not went for the Celtics once tonight. That's the third time. Gary Payton with the ball. He misses. Offensive rebound by Kemp. Column 2 shot, and it is good for his 6 point. And now an 8-point lead for the Sonics. Cedric Maxwell brings the ball up court. And he will get a column 2 shot, and it is good. Give the assist to Bird, his 4th. Maxwell's 9th point. It's now Detlef Shrimp with the ball. Larry Bird. Guarding Shrimp. And he misses. Rebounded by Parrish. Robert Parrish with the rebound. And he'll be fouled by Payton as Perkins and Brikowski come in the game. Parrish now again with the ball. Brikowski with the steal as he picks the pocket of Robert Parrish. Now Gary Payton will be fouled by DJ. Buckner in for Dennis Johnson. So we got 6:36 to go here in the third. Sonics up by 6. Gary Payton with the ball. He'll attempt a three-pointer. Fires away, and it is good. Loose ball foul on Perkins. Larry Bird will step to the free throw line. And his first is good for his 18th point, and his second. It's now Gary Payton with possession. Being guarded by Buckner, and it is good as he takes it into the chest of Quinn Buckner for his 10th point. Cedric Maxwell now with control. He swings it over to Bird, and Bird kicks it over to Parrish for Parrish's 8th point and Bird's 5th assist. Gary Payton in control. Swings it over to Brikowski for a high percentage shot, and it is good. Payton's 5th assist. Buckner now with the ball. And it is good. He takes it into Payton, the assist for Parrish. Sam Perkins now with the ball. Perkins will attempt the three-pointer, and he misses. There'll be a loose ball foul on Quinn Buckner. ML Carr in for Maxwell. And Maxwell moving over to give Bird a break. Gary Payton now with the ball. Three-point attempt. No. Two-pointer for his 12th. And Seattle's still up by 6. Buckner again with the ball. Askew guarding, but 2 points quick by Buckner. That'll give Gary Payton back in possession. Taking it to Buckner, and it is good for his 14th point as Payton is warming up. Quinn Buckner takes it right back at him. Assist from Ainge. It's a battle between the 2 point guards right now. It's Payton again with the ball. He fires away the three. It's missed. Rebound by Buckner. Robert Parrish now with the ball. Hershey Hawkins picks his pocket for his 3rd steal. Timeout, Supersonics. Kemp and Perkins back in the game. Hershey Hawkins with the ball. Swings it over to Perkins in the post. Perkins steps back beyond the 3-point line, bringing Parrish from out of under the basket, and he shoots, and he misses. Rebounded by Cedric Maxwell. Maxwell with the ball. It's stolen by Kemp, his 2nd. Kemp with the ball. Takes it to Cedric Maxwell for his 8th point. Quinn Buckner now with the ball. Seattle up by 6. Being guarded by Perkins. and it is good as he takes it into the chest of Sam Perkins. The assist from Ainge, and the 8th point for Quinn Buckner. Gary Payton now with the ball. And he is fouled by Buckner. McMillan and Shrimp in for Seattle. Gary Payton with the ball. Swings it over to Nate McMillan. McMillan over to Kemp for the 2-pointer as he slams it home. McMillan with his 6th assist. Robert Parrish now with the ball. Swings it over to Buckner. Buckner misses. Offensive rebound, Maxwell. Maxwell kicks it over to Parrish. But it's stolen by Perkins. Gary Payton with it. He swings the ball over to McMillan on the wing. But it's stolen by Ainge, and Boston takes a timeout with 2 minutes to go here in the third period. With Seattle up by 6. Bird and McHale will be entering the game. Buckner with possession. He misses. And rebounded by Sean Kemp. Nate McMillan with the ball. Being guarded by McHale. He passes the ball. But it's swung back into McMillan. Over to Kemp. And Kemp scores. Credit the assist to McMillan. Larry Bird now with the ball. He passes it over to McHale. Guarded by Kemp. And he will be fouled as McHale steps to the free throw line. And the Celtics down 6. He makes his first and the second. And we have a 6-point game with a minute to go here in the third period. Sam Perkins with it. Being guarded well, but he'll attempt a 3-pointer, and it is good. Perkins drains it. Give the assist to Payton as the Sonics are up by 9. As the Celtics are being dominated defensively. But that'll be a shooting foul on Kemp as McHale takes it to him in the post. McHale goes to the free throw line, misses his first, makes the second. So we've got a 8-point game here with 38 seconds to go in the third period. Perkins again will attempt a 3-pointer, and he misses. But Payton with the offensive rebound kicks it over to Declan Shrimp, and it is good as Shrimp kicks it over to McMillan for his 5th point. And we got a 10-point lead by Seattle here in the third. Danny Ainge with possession. Ainge will attempt a 3-pointer, and it is missed. But offensive rebound, Bird. And he follows and misses, but Parrish gets the rebound, the second offensive rebound. And so now it will be kicked back over to Bird. And it's stolen by Shrimp. Shrimp with the basket with his 20th point. 2 seconds left to go in the period. And Bird kicks it over to Parrish. And that's the end of the period. So at the end of 3, Seattle is up by 10. They are giving it to the Celtics in this game. Again, let's just do the recap. Shrimp with 20 and 6. Bird leading in all the categories for the Celtics, 19, 12, and 6. But again, it's the turnovers. They're killing the Celtics, 17-7. The defensive pressure by the Sonics is shaking the Celtics as their shooting percentage is better. They have more assists, but it's the 14 steals by the Sonics that's almost hard to believe. Would that happen in real life? But that's what the game is playing out, and that's what we're going to go with. So we go to the fourth. The Sonics up by 10. We go to the fourth. Henderson and Johnson back in for the Celtics. Kemp in for the Sonics. Hawkins over to Kemp. And he scores. Give the assist to McMillan. The foul on McHale. And Kemp goes to the free throw line to take this lead out to 13. And he does. It is good. Dennis Johnson with the ball. And he is fouled by McMillan. And Henderson with his 7th assist kicks it over to Johnson. And he scores 11-point game. As Trent brings the ball up. And it is stolen by Parrish. And they're off on the fast break. And Henderson takes it all the way as Parrish feeds him for the layup. Now we're down to 9. Perkins against Parrish. He misses. Rebounded by Robert Parrish. Swings it over to McHale. He misses, but it's rebounded by Bird. Bird with it. And Bird misses, but it's rebounded by Parrish as the Celtics are hitting offensive boards. And it's good by Robert Parrish. So their score is now 96-89. Sonics. Kemp with the ball, being guarded by McHale. And that will be McHale's 4th personal as he's banging away against Sean Kemp in the post. Maxwell will come in, moving Bird over to power forward, and McHale to center. Detlefs with the ball. He scores his 22nd point, 9th assist for Nate McMillan as Gerald Henderson brings the ball up the court. He swings it to Bird, who kicks it over to Henderson for Bird's 7th assist. Sean Kemp with the ball. He misses. Gets his own rebound. And he will be fouled by Bird. As now Kemp goes to the free throw line. He misses first. Steps to the line for his 2nd. And it is good. Larry Bird with the ball. Being guarded by Kemp. He'll swing a pass over to Henderson. And it is good as Henderson kicks it over to Maxwell for his 11th. Henderson's 8th assist. Sean Kemp now with the ball. And he scores once again his 18th and McMillan's 10th assist. It's Henderson with the ball. Being guarded by Hawkins. Missed, but offensive rebound, Bird. And Bird takes it back up and scores his 21st point as the Sonics take a timeout, leading 101-95. Irvin Johnson with the ball. He misses. Offensive rebound, Kemp. And Kemp will score his 20th basket. Larry Bird now with the ball for the Celtics. Being guarded by Kemp. And it is blocked, but offensive team rebound for the Celtics. It's Bird now again with the ball against Kemp. And he scores for his 23rd point. Gary Payton in possession. Payton will attempt the three-pointer. Fires away. It's no good. Rebounded by Cedric Maxwell. And they kick it over to Bird. He misses. And rebounded by Sean Kemp. Kemp with the ball. Dennis Johnson with the steal, his 2nd, as he picks the pocket of Sean Kemp. Larry Bird will score his 25th. Credit the assist to DJ. That'll be Kemp's 5th foul as Bird goes to the free throw line. And that's his 26th. As now we have a 3-point game as the Celtics are chipping away at it. Detlefs Shrimp with the ball. Cedric Maxwell on the defense. And it is good for Shrimp's 24th point. Larry Bird again with the ball. He misses. Rebounded by Payton. Irvin Johnson with the ball. Against McHale. He scores for his 10th point. 107-100. The Supersonics. Larry Bird again scores again. As Bird is looking to get the Celtics over the hump. But they've been playing from behind this whole game. It's Sam Perkins with the ball. He'll attempt another three-pointer, and it is no good. Rebound Bird, his 15th. Cedric Maxwell, fouled by Shrimp. Hawkins in for McMillan. First free throw from Cedric Maxwell as Parrish comes back in. And it is good. Second from Maxwell. Good as well, as we have a 3-point game here with 6:24 to go. Irvin Johnson with the ball. He'll be fouled by Parrish. Is now Sam Perkins in possession. He'll swing the ball out, but it's kicked back into Perkins. Being guarded by Parrish. And he scores. Credit the assist to Payton. Cedric Maxwell again with the ball. And he turns it over, his 4th turnover. Detlef Shrimp again with the ball. Guarded by Maxwell. He swings the ball out. Kicks it down into Johnson. Johnson with it. Being guarded by Parrish. And he scores for his 12th. And it's a 111-104 game. Supersonics over the Celtics. Cedric Maxwell with the ball. And he misses. Rebounded by Perkins. Gary Payton with the ball. Payton attempt to hit the three-pointer, and he misses again. Rebounded by Maxwell. Over to Henderson. Being guarded by Payton. It's stolen by Payton, his 3rd steal. As Irvin Johnson now comes up the court with it. And he'll attempt a three-pointer. And he makes it. Oh, boy. You have the Irvin Johnson, the center, making a three-pointer. This is just not the night for the Celtics, as they're now down again by 10 with 4:12 to go. And that'll be assist number 2 from Johnson as he kicks it to Maxwell. 4 minutes to go. 114-106. Shrimp with the ball. Maxwell guarding him, but Shrimp is having his way for his 26th point. Now Robert Parrish. Shot blocked by Johnson, but offensive team rebound, Boston. Bird now with the ball, and he turns it over for his 3rd turnover. Hershey Hawkins now with the ball. Here's the pass over to Bukowski. Bukowski with the 3-point shot, and he misses. Defensive team rebound, Boston. Larry Bird with it. Bird fouled by Bukowski. Kemp back in for Bukowski. Bird again with the ball. Low percentage shot, and he misses. Rebound by Irvin Johnson. Kemp does not turn it over. Detlef Shrimp with the ball. Being guarded by DJ. He'll swing it over to Hawkins. And stolen by DJ. They're out on the fast break. But Cedric Maxwell, it's held up. Dennis Johnson with the ball. And it is good for his 15th point. 108, 116, 148 to go. Gary Payton with the ball. And he's fouled by Henderson. Payton's first free throw. It is good. And the second is missed. Defensive rebound, Robert Parrish. Gerald Henderson with the ball. Gary Payton. Missed. Offensive rebound by Dennis Johnson. And he taps it in for his 17th point. 7-point game with 1:24 to go. Irvin Johnson with the ball. Being guarded by Parrish. It is blocked. But offensive rebound by Irvin Johnson being contested by Bird. And he scores for his 17th point. as Bird could not block his shot. Larry Bird now with the ball, with Celtics trailing by 9. He'll attempt the three-pointer, and it is good for his 31st point. 119-113. No turnover. Peyton brings it up and scores. Assist from Detlef Schrempf. 52 seconds to go. Irvin Johnson blocks Bird's shot. Defensive rebound Johnson. This looks like the Sonics are going to pull the upset here in Boston. Larry Bird, 32 seconds to go. Hits the shot, 33 points for Bird, but not enough. As it's going to be a Sonics win here in Boston. Sean Kemp with the ball. Foul by Parrish. Kemp makes the first and the second. With 8 seconds to go, it's Seattle 123, Boston 115. Dennis Johnson, guarded by Hawkins. And Johnson will miss. There's a fast break. Irvin Johnson crashed the board for his rebound. A fast break layup the other way, and Schrempf lays it in for his 28th point, and that's the end of the game. And the Seattle Supersonics come into Boston and beat Boston 125-115. And I know Dave Gardner and Al, Red Sox fans, will not be happy to see this game. I wish they could have been here live to watch it. I would have loved to see the chat. But that will be the end of this one, as it's the Sonics 125, Boston 115. And let's take a look at the stats. Just to recap, again, you can tell that's the 20 turnovers by the Celtics, as it was a stifling defense by the Supersonics. The Celtics, when they got the ball into the front court, scored at will. They shot almost 55% to the 52% for the Sonics, but it was those 20 turnovers. Everything else was relatively close. Rebounding, the Celtics out-rebounded, but it's those fouls. The fouls were the same, but the turnovers were the tell of the tape for this game. Bird ended up with 33 points and 15 rebounds. And Henderson with 9 assists. You had Detlef Schrempf with 28 points, Irvin Johnson with 8 rebounds, and Nate McMillan with 10 assists. And that will be our game here from Boston. And I think I'm going to take a quick break, and I think I'm going to come back with another game. But let's see what's going on in the rest of the world of YouTube, as I'm going to see if I can jump into some other YouTubers out there. I hope you enjoyed that one. It turned out differently than I anticipated. Have a good evening. Soli Deo.